Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Outer Worlds with me, your host, Parallax. Let's just take one moment here before we go into this room and have a conversation that I'm sure is going to be unhappy. Let's just look at the natural beauty of the landscape. How wonderful do they have this thing actually moving? Is it just the surface that's moving, or is it actually moving in orbit? Just the surface is moving. I'm looking at this right here and I'm seeing if that little triangle, right? That little triangle there. I'm seeing if it's getting smaller. It is not. For a moment there, I thought I was actually moving in orbit, and I was like, that is pretty slick. But it's just the surface. Okay, ladies, you ready to go in here? Have we looted everything out there? Neutralized all the threats? I think we're good. Okie dokie. This is the main storyline quest too, and we're doing it before we get done, before we go into, oh, we got tangos.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Right. Oh. The Marauders are inside. Okay. Oh, that was
Nice work.
that was everybody on the top level, I bet. Yeah, see, that's just so weird. Like, if C3 was his security detail, and they were trying to stop me from getting up here, and they were like, we gotta kill any. I don't know. Maybe they were just tasked. Okay, maybe they were just tasked to specifically guard the tunnel. And if they come through the tunnel, that's what they were supposed to take out. But these Marauders came from somewhere else. $7 in a drawer. It's nice. Hello. Always nice to clean up the inventory just a little bitty baby bit. Make sure I'm not carrying any meat. It was only 2 meat that time. That wasn't that bad. 15 armor, 15 armor, 15. 7. Gonna hold on to the cowboy hat. 2. 27. 15. 13. 13 and 33. That's her old helmet. Get rid of that. Or that's my old helmet, rather. Then some weapons here we can drop off. Saber. Ooh, I think we already have one of those. I'm going to hold on to that one just for right now. Assault Rifle Ultra. Bolt's Hammer. What is this? Thunder. 462 damage. T and L. Long gun, 60, 24, heavy, special effect of stagger. So maybe I'll say, wow, no, this one, see, I don't know. You're going to get so many of these different guns in this game, like you don't know what to hold on to and what not to. 5.76, 5.76, that can go. Ultra can go. Bolt's Hammer can go. Bolt's Hammer can go. That can go. Garmin, we've sold some of those already. Ooh, there's a Mark II. I don't think it's going to be any better than what we're carrying, but that's cool to see a Mark II. And we'll hold on to some of this stuff here, just for funsies. But that gets us down to 112 carrying capacity. Now let's buy and let's look at the mods. I really want to do an extended weapon. Yeah, change it to shock, body, and body. I really want to do extended magazine. I want to get one of those for the heavy machine gun. Even though I think the heavy machine gun's not performing, but neither was the light machine gun until we changed its type to plasma, and then we upgraded it a lot. So I think the same TLC is going to have to be done for the heavy machine gun. Yoink. Oh, oh, it's the armory. I watch some of these YouTubers. I'm kind of a big gun guy. I'm not like a super duper big gun guy, but I would like to start. I mean, I would like to start a collection on everything. I have a collection of watches, but only two. Barb. The new environmental controls terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations, you message corporate about it. You get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections, because I sure as hell will not allow other stations' efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency siren will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck out the air in the room faster than the station's last performance review. Wow. Okay. So I guess this is a remnant. This whole building is a remnant from when one of the corporations were here. But yeah, I'd like to collect some guns. I mean, I have one for home defense. I have one for hunting. I have one for, like I have a really nice rifle, a 243, which I know some people say the 243 isn't.
There. Whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
Yeah, here we go. Now we're moving. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we can explain to him how we're not marauders and we're not mercenaries. We're just trying to figure out how to get enough chemicals to free our people. Which, in this insanely corporate-driven world, you would think the purchase of chemicals should be quite easy because nobody gives a crap about safety. So why would they care about regulations outlawing the sale of said chemicals?
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder?
Looking for an information broker.
Coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders, then. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Yay!
Excellent. I have a good feeling about our business relationship. I'm sure it will go much more smoothly than with those unscrupulous mercenaries I hired. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Wow.
They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Okay. Is this the thing he was referring to? Probably not, because I had to lockpick it. Nice. But anyway, the 243 I think is a wonderful round. I've never used it. Not this particular gun and this particular 243. I have not used it yet. Looking forward to it. But 243 I think is a great round. And then I have a 12 gauge shotgun. Looks like a little improvised explosive device on there, doesn't it? Oh no, that's the battery. Huh? Funny. It's not hooked into the power supply of the station. Gonna have a 12 gauge shotgun. Dove Day is coming up September the 4th. Woo! If you've never gone on a Dove Day hunt, man, you need to try to get to one.
Elevators to your right. Get ready.
Right, I came in that way, I guess. Ah, there it is. Nice, thank you. But Dove Day, 12 gauge shotgun, 243 for everything else. And of course, AR-15 for home defense. Why not have an AR-15? Why not? The only thing left I think I'd like to get for like home defense is an AK-47 or SKS. Either of those would be pretty sweet. Oh yeah. Oh, missed him. Got him with that second one though. Oh, I don't really want the...
Time for a drink?
SKS or AK-47 would be sweet. I'm not really... I mean, it would be great. I've seen some of these other recommended home defense, like the submachine guns, but they're not automatic. And I mean, I know that probably if someone's trying to break into your home or someone's like, you know, outside your house doing something weird, if you walk out with a SMG or you pop off a round of an SMG, I'm sure you're going to get their attention. But I don't know, man. The AK-47 is iconic. You see somebody with an AK-47, you know exactly the individual, like, you know their intent. You know, you walk out with someone with an MP5, they'll be like, what's that? All right. Running diagnostic. Atmospheres controls are online. Issue detected with the auto-mechanical controls alerting HQ. Environmental sensor status. All sensors currently indicate a standard level range regarding temperature and chemical composition through the station. Cool. Warning, the fire suppression system will remove all oxygen from the chamber. Please ensure that all personnel have been safely. Proceed? Yes. Oh, it's that. That would have been cool to do if we'd been able to sneak in here. We could have killed all those people using that thing. Uh-oh. Quest update. Oh man, did I... Hope I didn't kill anybody. I wasn't supposed to. Auto-mechanical controls. Request for auto-mechanical security assistance installation. Okay. So I guess we can't do anything with the auto-mechanicals. Man, I hope we didn't kill the man who... I didn't hope we didn't kill the information broker by accident by venting that main area. Man, I'd be so sick. He's 24 meters away in the other direction. Going. He's fine. He's fine. I hope. He's gonna get out of his little barricaded situation up there. He's like, where's all my stuff? Like, I don't know, man. I think the Marauders robbed you blind while they were here. They took it back to their secret Marauder base. Go to the vending machine and sell everything. Oh, hello. Inclement weather warning. Regional server alert. Next 72 hours, chance of thunderstorms and severe thunderstorms include lightning strikes forecast across the mountain regions. Oh, look at all this. As I stated in my prior 4 messages, there is simply no cause for alarm. I swear to you, Hiram, the situation is under control. What you call a near emergency, I would consider a non-event. Yes, a high energy transmission was used for too lengthy a period of time, and yes, the generators cannot safely support that activity. Yes, and yes, they could have been damaged under the load, but the point remains nothing happened. We caught the issue in time. The engineers involved were reprimanded. I swear on my mama's grave, it will not happen again. Now, please cease contacting me for daily updates on the status of the generators. Thank you. What in the black hole were you thinking, Val? At some point, space efficiency becomes the inverse of time efficiency, and one negates the other. What I mean is, how am I to do my morning business when the toilets are directly facing the open shower? You might like watching fellows scrub their jigglies while you take a steamy dump, but I don't. On the contrary, Theo, not only is this sparsely efficient design, but it also encourages simultaneous users to hurry their business. Don't like it, don't look, or speed up and move on. After all, the faster you're back on your station, the happier we all will be. Warmest regards. You take too many bathroom breaks and you know it. I'm very happy that I don't. I mean, I grew up working in a movie theater, you know, and we didn't have to ask for bathroom breaks. You know, we could kind of go whenever we wanted to. You know, if there was like a long line of a bunch of people and there was a lot of work to be done, you kind of knew you weren't supposed to just run off to the restroom, you know, for however long. But when there wasn't any work to do and things had died down, yeah, sure, you could go out and do whatever you needed. Did I come from this way? I guess I came from this way because I looted that. But then I went into retail. After I left the movie theater business, I went to retail, and that's that little room over there. Yep. And oh my goodness, retail was such a pain. You are micromanaged from one end to the other, man. It is It is not fun. So I'm very happy that I'll never forget it too, man. Like I was working 40 hours a week in retail, and my boss came up and was like, "Hey, and I've told this story before, and I'm sorry if I retell old stories, but my boss came up and was like, "Hey, man, we're going over to the Thanksgiving. From Thanksgiving to Christmas, you have to work 45 hours a week." I was like, "Yeah, but I'm only contractually obligated to work the 40 hours a week." And he was like, "If you don't like it, find another job." So I did. I left. Went back to college, got my degree. Now I have a job, even though we're not part of a union, and we kind of ought to be. At least here, like I get days, weekends off. Ooh, what was that? 49. Does it match? Look at that. We finally got some of the armor that the big boys walk around in. Journal. Speak with the information. Yeah. Oh, I know what happened when we killed all those people. They updated the quest to show that we don't have to take care of them anymore. Looks like Ellie's gonna get this sweet helmet. And Pavarotti's just gonna have to get stuck with not having a sweet helmet. Wow, that was 50. What? 58, yeah. Wow. So she had the better helmet though, because the other girl only had a 38 helmet. She had a 50 helmet. Oh, it's probably no, it's not been broken either. 35 armor. There's 36 armor. There you go. We'll give you that. That way it'll kind of even out where one girl gets the super nice helmet and the other girl gets the better armor. Yes. 30 armor, 32 armor. Okay, cool. Okay with that. How you like it, girls? How you like your new armor? Ellie, love the helmet. Looks like mine. Very Tau-esque. I love it. Although now, if that's the lens, you don't get depth perception. But anyway. Let's save it before we go talk to him.
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
I see.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration.
Woo!
My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I do admire a man of ingenuity.
Hey, no, think nothing of it.
Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a
$2,500.
highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Told you I'm looking for an information broker.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one who's sane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
Careful, I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
Okay, so Stellar Bay and Amber Heights are at odds with each other. Because Amber Heights, I guess that's the Iconoclast, and Stellar Bay are MSI. So we kick them off. This is a problem how?
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Right. Can we cut them off from inside the station? Where is Stellar Bay? Why Amber Heights? Tell me more about MSI and the Iconoclast. Yeah, I need to know.
Graham and his Iconoclast believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay.
Why Amber Heights?
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclast there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Mm-hmm.
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies.
Right.
I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
It's hard to imagine that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, these people are going. Hard to imagine.
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The
Right.
safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
I'll talk some sense into them. I could just kill them all.
You do that, I'll be here waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Okay.
Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Yeah, those three guys that he hired, they weren't going to be able to take care of this. What? I should have saved before I did this, but none of the stuff was red as in like stolen, so I felt like, oh, I'll just go ahead and pick it up. Okay. Alright. So I picked up all that hazardous material you had laying around, sir. It's a good idea that you don't let this stuff accumulate. You know, or then you're going to be swamped in here. Oh, 60. Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can finally use one of these things that upgrades our mental stuff. Body attributes +1 lasts for 1 minute. How do you eat it? All right, you know what? We'll heal. Something that upgrades our lock picking. Mind attributes. Maybe lock picking is a mind attribute. We'll see if there's anything better. Mind attribute. Harmful. Natural health. Negatives. Weapon sway. Movement speed. Body attributes. I wonder if it should be a mind attribute or a body attribute. Health. Time dilation. Body attribute. We already have body attribute. We're looking for something that specifically says lock picking, but I highly doubt there'll be anything in here like specifically for lock picking. That just seems a little bit too, you know, convenient. Some of this stuff has like modifications you can put on it. Tech skill, but this is lock picking. I don't think tech skill and lock picking are the same. Let's do this right quick. Aha. Bingo, bango, bongo. You see how that worked, children? You see how that worked? That's why I'm the captain of this here outfit. Okay, I got the smarts. Oops, not that. There's the cream. That gives me more armor. So let's do more armor, and then let's do one that gives more health. It'd be nice if these consumables, you could sort them some way. You could sort them in some way where it'd be like, I want to talk about ones that give me more health, and I want ones that give me more this or that. Like, it'd be great if there were, like, you know, like, make this interface a little bit more user friendly instead of having all this crap in front of your face and you're just like, I have no idea. There's natural health regeneration. We'll try that for a little bit. All right, let's use the terminal here. Authorized broadcaster. Select recorded transmissions for a list of all scheduled incoming and outgoing broadcasts. To go live, please ask your producer to initiate broadcast. Do not begin broadcasting without the supervisor of a senior producer. Thank you, Val. And now a message from our sponsors. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Auntie Chloe's artisanal rose scented moisturizing cream. Station primary band is presumably oversaturated with continued transmissions from sister settlements. All coral signals are unable to be isolated and recorded. Amber Heights data is iconoclast and originogram is behind it. Must speak with him. Stellar Bay broadcasts are coded gibberish, could potentially be used to blackmail, as his signature is all over it. Begin broadcasting personnel files. Oh, look at that. Dare I say, the future is looking bright. Indeed, I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast rooms. Sanjar and Graham are living up their promises, and I have not interfered with the initial broadcast. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make a life here. Oh, this is him. Had a near miss the other day, nearly ended up with the board on my tail. We'll mark that trial firmly in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I have found thus far the most reliable method for evading detection within limited frequency of Monarch's off-world transmission involves duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information gathering associates know to filter out the sound of the vocal range and isolating the embedded data. And the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing hazard has never been so thrilling nor high stakes. Talks at all, the imbecile children and their hatred for each other have oversaturated the key bands. They'll take down each other all right, and me right alongside them. I should have never invited them to play. But what to do about it now? What to do indeed. Okay, that's just talking about his problem with Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. All right, let's get out of here. I'm gonna save it right quick just to make sure it doesn't crash on the way out. How pretty. Okay, how high up are we now? Are we on a different level than we were before? I kind of feel like we were. Yeah, none of this stuff has been looted. What this game is, 90% of it is just looting stuff. Which I know is a little bit, you know... For you, it's not that fun to watch me walk around and loot boxes. I guess it has to be done, though, because... Oh, where are the girls at? Girls! There they are. You had me worried for a moment. I thought I had lost you somewhere. Let's go off the... Ow! My legs! The girls will go down the ladder like they're supposed to. They'll meet up with me later. Alright, let's look at the map here. We can fast travel to this place now. The only place we haven't really investigated is this place, and this place. I'm tempted to just go down this way, back out here, and see if I can open the door. Well, I guess I don't need to now that I can fast travel to these places. Abandoned safe house. That's cool. There's Fallbrook. I like how Fallbrook really doesn't care. Like, they're just doing their own thing. Let's look at my missions right quick. This is to find the sweet cakes. That's to return to Sanjar. And that's to talk to her. Find a sweetheart cake in the old Rezua's factory on Monarch. Okay, so there's Stellar Bay. I feel like we're on Monarch. I don't really know this place. Where's one of those signs? Remember how they had a sign? Maybe let's just go investigate this place. Can I fast travel? I want to fast travel here, and I'm gonna go up there and investigate what that is. That might be the old factory. It's nice when you load into an environment and you hear like screaming. I think this is the way. Yeah, should just go on this and go over a bridge and hang a left. I think that's it right there. Actually, I think you can see it from here. See, we're on. Oh, there it is. Right. So there it is. Yeah, that's the place. Let's go get one of these sweetheart cakes. How about it? Because I feel like things are coming to a head here on the main quest, and I'm sure we're going to be welcomed back here. Like, I'm sure it's not going to be a, oh, okay, I thought that would be the place, but no, it's further on down the road. I just feel like things are coming to a head here, so I would hate for us to be kicked off the planet and not be able to come back and finish this mission. We're going to make sure we get everything for her date, and then we'll move the story along. Yeah, attack me. Man, the light machine gun finally living up to its potential. Finally living up to its potential, man. Love it. It'd be better though if you could oh no. It turned someone into a pile of ash. Is it perhaps this person? Yay! Be so much better though if you could put down its like legs and stabilize it. Got a bad guy up here. One of the scrap machines or whatever it is. Got 900 of that. There we go. Let's switch out and do this for a second, just to waste some ammo. Love how that thing flies. Good job, everybody. Good job. Give me your armor. I need another set of that armor. So sweet looking. I need a workbench too, so I can tinker the armor that I have on. Yoink. Yoink. I'll be off camera. I'll tinker everything and I'll set up all the mods and stuff. And then I'll just bring you back and I'll just show you. That way you don't have to sit there and listen to me yammer on about what I think is the best. Or why I'm going to give somebody something. It'd be nice if you could rename the armor too. So if you do install a mod, like if you had one of these clothes, one of these jumpsuits, and it was like technical expertise plus 10%, you know, and then you like modded it out so they had like a bunch of what is that? Oh, that's all right. There's the queen there. I think we'll nibble around the edges on this one. Go get them. They were all grouped up, so I sent her first.
Here we go.
Nice. Okay, Pavarotti, it's okay. It's okay. I'm up here. I'm up here. One more. Look at that. She was down, and the new perk we got, like she got back up.
I got another fight me.
There we go. See how nice that was. Pavarotti had went down during that fight, and then we hit the F button to give ourselves a heal, and then all of a sudden, boom, she's back up, back in the fight. Oh, they're fighting something else over there too. Oh, it's a lot of things actually. I thought it was just like maybe one or two more things. Unfortunately, though, it looks like somebody has killed the Manticore Queen, and I don't remember where she went down at. And probably somebody killed her with plasma, and they turned her into a little pile of dust. So the Manticore Queen and all her loot is lost right now. There she is, Manticore Queen. Lovely. There she was. She was in the grass, laying there somewhere. Take all that. I see something else out there, but I think it's a mushroom. Nope, it's a bunch of people. Man, that stinks. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, I was kind of happy that the Marauders had figured out how to live out here and had such a huge, vibrant population and outpost, but apparently they did something wrong. Oh, man, I gotta murder more of them. So much murder. Poor Marauders. There's the lookout, who never saw it coming. There's the ringleader. Good job, Ellie.
How about that?
Oop. I really am trying to figure out if on the Steam summer sale if I should grab this if I should grab the expansions to this while they're cheaper. I really would hate if we bought them and then they kind of weaseled their way into the main storyline here, and then it kind of, not that I'm not enjoying this, but I don't want to have like 150 episodes. You know what I mean? If I have all the expansions and stuff, I don't want this kind of, because I mean, I assume that the expansions are going to be at least 15 hours, that they 15 hours more playtime. If there's 2 of them, that's 30, and if the base game was 30, it would be 60 hours. And I don't even play an hour at a time. I try not to. I love that thing, man. I love that they fly like that. I wonder if Sam will eventually do that. He probably will. That might be his ultimate. You know how the girls have their V and C, where like they do the gunfighter fanning the revolver and the other girl smashes the ground? Oh, this is the place. Oh, has to be 100 before we can lockpick it. When we did our mind attribute things, we only got to 68. Man, that's kind of, I mean, we can fast travel to it, but wow, man, he just went for it. That has to be it, because when he landed, he hurt me. So Sam's has to be the jumping up in the air and landing and hurting people thing. Like, that has to be his special. Oh, you don't even have to lockpick the front door.
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Nice. Good job, everybody. You don't even have to lockpick the front door. The side over here is broken. You can just walk in. Although when we landed, I don't remember seeing all these marauders here. So maybe there is a maybe there is something where you can't just walk over directly to the other side. Kinda looks like you can, though. A lot to loot over here, man. We're gonna be at this for a while. If you don't like me looting, you definitely just fast forward through this part. Probably not gonna be able to carry everything. I'm probably gonna hit my weight limit here in a second. Where are we at? Yeah, 233 out of 250. Resident, all murdered. Man, you marauders, you pieces of trash. I can't believe I was happy for your...
Nice.
Can't believe I was happy for your, all the work you had done and everything you had made for yourselves. So foolish. Such a foolish child. Yeah, definitely gonna have to stop looting here in a second. Okay, so this is the area that the sweet cake is supposed to be in. But we need to go find a selling vending machine. And I think wherever the let's go see if we can. Oh yeah, there's the door. That's the door that requires 100 skill to get through, that you can just walk around. Where do you land? Hey, more marauders? Good job, girls. Wow, we actually set that guy into Pile of ash. It's the assault rifle. Yeah, she's using the assault rifle. She's not using her pistol. Bad guy there. Indeed. Oh look, there's a way you can get into that building. They came out. Who came out of that building? I see. The landing platform, wherever it is, the landing platform has vending machines hooked up next to it. Are we already back outside? Did we already go through the entire thing? We're about to be overloaded here in 2 seconds. One more thing. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Yeah, so let's look at the map. Oh, we're still on the other side. Interesting. Okay. There might not be a place to sell over here then. Yeah, we are we're over encumbered. Let's go to Pavarotti. And 49, 43. There you go. You got this sick looking armor. 32, 36, 27. Where's the good armor? 26, 27, 29. Oh, maybe she has a yeah, maybe she has a perk. Yeah, 43. Yeah. There's a perk that somebody has, or something's happening where when they wear the armor, they get more than they should. And then you, that's 46. This is 49. Oop. But I think that's only 46 because it's damaged a little bit. No, it doesn't look damaged. But there we go. So now everybody looks the same. You guys all look like me. Except for you. You don't have the cool looking armor, but you have the right armor and the hat, helmet. You have not the right armor, but the right hat, and then I have. That's what I look like. No, that's what she looks like. That's what I look like. My intelligence is average? Really? Perception is high. Dexterity and strength is good. Good. Why is my intelligence only average? Aptitude. No discernible aptitude. Determination +1. Details. I'm encumbered right now. Flaws. What is this? Oh, the mana per. Yeah. Current XP, max health, regeneration, armor, body armor, sprint, crouch, TDS, and merchant skill. My rep, groundbreaker, I'm super positive, 12% negative. The iconoclast, I'm a little positive. Monarch Stellar Industries. Oh, MSI, Monarch Stellar Industries. Okay, got it. 36. Sublight salvage. The board, I'm a little positive with the board. Monte Cleo. The deserters. Oh, yeah. And then Spacer's Choice. Yeah, Spacer's Choice hates me. Repulse and revering. Okay. Let's fast travel to over here and let me sell. Oh, we cannot fast travel while encumbered. Rip that idea. And I can't just walk over there because I'm sure. Well, it looks like the bridge is this way. Right? Yeah, let's go see if we can get the bridge to work. That'd be pretty sweet. There it is. Oh, there's a terminal. The terminal active? It does look like it's unlocked. Sealed. Okay, terminal. Talk to me here. Due to emergency precautions, Rizzo's bridge to success has been sealed. For your safety and the safety of all access is closed until further notice. Exit. 9. No. There has to be a way to open it. There's the Rizzo's. Like that's the place we have to go to get the sweetheart cake. It's inside there. But I gotta figure out how to get rid of some of I gotta get rid of 3 pounds here. 3 pounds. How much do these things weigh? That's half a pound. Do I have any meat in here? Usually the meat is super heavy. It's odd because I've killed these things. They weigh 2 each. So I just dropped 2 of those. How do you drop X? Yep. There we go. And now we can fast travel. And then we'll go to the bottom there. We'll sell a bunch of stuff. We don't have to go to the bottom. We just sell right here. Getting the perk that allows you to sell to vending machines is kind of a must. It's not a perk. That's right. It's not a perk. You have to spend dollar dues to make that happen. Can I repair everything here? No, you can't repair here. You can only sell. Okay. 26 can go, 27 can go, 13 is out, 21 is out. 27 is kind of low for us now. Love the color scheme on that, but it's just not for us. Not for us. 30, that's kind of good, but we're moving away from the 30s. 29, yep. And then 38, 38, 38. I think we're good. That one's got a lot of stuff installed on it. Look at that. It's got 3 levels on it. Wow. And then that needs to be put into the boat if I'm going to hold on to it. Hunting rifle ultra, Brave Mark II, vermin. Assault rifle, vermin. 2, don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Yep, the ultras we've seen before. We have a couple up here. Right down to 136 pounds. So we'll hold on to the Thunderer. We'll hold on to one more of the ultras. We'll hold on to the assault rifle. That thing can go. Grenade launcher Mark II. That might be fun. I hold on to that. Light machine gun. The heavy machine gun is in rotation. That's okay. So I'm going to hold on to all that. We're at 133 pounds. That shouldn't be so bad. Is that 0.2 per, or is that 0.2 for all of them? They really should indicate that, whether it's 0.2 per or 0.2 for all of them. You know what I mean? Like if I'm sitting here with 14 of these and it's 0.2 for 14, you know, that could add up going across all these huge stacks. I don't know. All these right here, I should call the boat down and we should put all the modifications in the boat. All right, let's save that. Where are we at here with time? We're at 48. I think that's a good place to end it. I hate that we ended it with selling. All right, we'll zoom back over to this part, and then we'll go in there and see if we can't find that sweetheart cake super fast, and then we'll end it. It's that place right there. That's the shop that ought to have it. I didn't even see these guys the first time I came through. We know that the back door is open, but let's go in the second story here. Well, let's try to go. Yeah, it's sealed. Alright. I like that little gangplank there. That's kind of cute. Going up and around the top of the building. You were the guy that I think opened the door for us. I think if you hadn't ran out, I don't know if we'd have been able to open it. Probably. This looks like a reception area. Oh, of course. Yep. Oh, hello. All right. An error has occurred when trying to access message archives. Available message threads are listed below. Please note that unauthorized access of Rizzo Incorporated message content is a felony. We're committing a felony. This notice issued on January 12th, 2343 serves as a public denouncement of Terra 1. Oh yeah, we've read this before. Yeah, this is when we were told that this planet was no bueno. I received confirmation that Rizzo will soon abandon Terra 1 with the rest of the corporations. We are expected to maintain our exports until the day we leave. All teams will continue to operate until told otherwise. As of this time, I don't see the need to inform anyone outside the three of us of the board's decision. We don't want our workers thinking they're going to be reassigned. Just let them do what they do best, their jobs. Does this change our priorities at all? Should we begin scuttling research and focusing more on the exports? No, we will hit our export quota for the next 7 months. At least Project Petro is still our #1 priority. Ooh, what is that? Mr. Zingler, we regret to inform you that the shuttles en route to the bottling factory, Exandra, have been rerouted. The evacuation effort is prioritized in order for profitability, measured chiefly by export volume, and at this time other facilities have proven themselves either more profitable or more efficient. The distribution system will send the minimum 1 shuttle for evacuation purposes. If you have more personnel than can fit on a standard shuttle, Rizzo recommends establishing a priority system so that loading and preparation of that shuttle can proceed smoothly. Please be advised that any attempt to load more than the maximum amount of human resources onto the shuttle will be met with forceful intervention. What if Project Petro? Surely it warrants additional resources. Mr. Zingler, research projects are not taken into consideration when calculating the profitability of a given settlement project, or it may place it higher in your priority list, but we will still be able to send more than 1 shuttle for evacuation. We should suggest you balance your resources accordingly. Why would these people want more corporations back here if they treat them like this? We get 1 shuttle. By my estimate, the project, both human and otherwise, will take up approximately 2/3 of our available space. That leaves us and a couple of more people we can take with us. We need to devise how we're going to decide who else to take. Perhaps a subcommittee to draft a decision-making plan. You know me, Summer. I love subcommittees, but any decision we make is going to end up with pissed-off workers. Let's just write out who will enjoy a bit of extra legroom. Once we're safe on T2, we can see about getting other shuttles sent out. Seconded, what will we tell the workers? We'll tell them that we're going to get them out. They just don't know. They just won't know it'll be 1 shuttle at a time. It's fine. Do not tell them about the hazard clause. Our goal is to get out of here peacefully. No incidents. I don't want panic. I don't want riot. Law forbid a strike. Once we're out, we'll send workers back with further plans. Until then, keep it among us. There you go. There you go. 3 people knew about it. 3 people rode out with extra legroom on the lifeboat. God, why? Why would they want corporations back here? Why would they want that mentality back in their settlements? Even if it is like an unfun settlement, like even if it is eking out a small living, like, geez, man, at least you're not going to be lied to and then like sold off at the last, or the first sign of trouble. At least you'll be in charge of your own destiny, kind of, Another one here. View data. Here you assess your progress. Grab a can of Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. Sit back and learn how you can sweeten your career. Note, all employee reviews. Okay. Zora is top-notch sawbones with a good head for working under pressure. She knows how to assimilate large amounts of detailed information to make quick decisions. Her comeuppance and decisiveness have allowed her to restore more than a few limbs and digits lost to carelessness around the machinery. Recommended for Employee of the Month. He's unmatched and he displays an impressive knowledge of company products. He is exactly the kind of worker we need to keep at our storefronts. Do not promote beyond store manager. Please remove your data pad from the transfer socket. You gained Zora's X. Okay. I don't know why we did. Oh, maybe we're going to meet that person later on. We have a copy of her performance review. Protoss ball blocker, heavy ammo, energy cell, necklace, and sugar ops helmet. Interesting. Maybe the Rizzo's people, they model their helmets and their armor after their candy. Which this stuff seems like sugar. Like a sugary candy, like a Willy Wonka type place. Oh, nice. The thing has already murdered these people and it wasn't me. Ah, it was the security bots. Huh, that's funny. And we found another vending machine. We did not need to walk all the way over there to sell. We just needed to walk in the front door and look right. How funny. Another terminal. Man, this I like how there's so much history to these places. Like I really do like. Ah, is that a workbench? That is exactly what we needed. Let's do this. Available messages. Ah, I have to read so much. I have received multiple complaints about your interactions with customers. According to these reports, the following phrases have been used when describing Rizzo products being sold at your storefront. If that ain't savings, just call me a Raptidon. Expletive deleted. The latest batch is going to knock you out like a nose full of sulfur. The north end of a southbound woolly cow. These and others are not approved metaphors. Please refer to your employee handbook for a list of metaphors allowed while you're working. I have received notice of the following violations: consumption of non-approved lunch material, failure to volunteer for voluntary overtime, sale of restricted goods. I contest these violations on the following grounds. I'm allergic to purpleberry. Making one of our pre-approved purpleberry lunch meals will literally kill me. To be candid, it's a miracle I have lived here as long as I have without incident. I can't volunteer for overtime because I've already been assigned overtime shifts. Okay, I'll fess up to selling restricted goods. You got me there. Selling soap to a man who stinks so bad I can smell the sulfur around him is against the rules. Fine, I won't do it anymore. Why is soap for... I don't know. I am writing to inform you that multiple employees have filed Reform R441, perceived danger to human resources through my office. It appears that the Raptidon sightings are growing more and more frequent as Rizzo Incorporated has not responded to our request for safety equipment. A level of concern, and dare I say it, restlessness grows among the workers. Any indication as to the truth of these sightings or to the rumors that Rizzo is no longer supporting our efforts here would go a long way toward improving company morale. Did they keep working after the people had left? We are all begging you for the love of all that is good. Just please let's sell soap to Simon again. He's got some kind of condition. I don't rightly know what it is, but I've smelled corpses with a finer. Okay. Yeah, it sounded like these people stayed behind and then kept working. Like they did not... Like when the other people left. Can we open this? Was this the gangplank? Oh, no, this was a different place. Yeah, that's rough. All right. Well, you know, we're gonna get through this. Let's do some workbench stuff here with our armor, and then we'll move on. So that's what we're wearing right now. So let's it. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I don't want to. I want to tinker. I'm so sorry. I want to tinker it. Tinker the armor. There we go. 47 bits. 60 armor, 63, and then that's it. Now the helmet. That was all we could do. So 63 and 63 for the armor and the helmet. Wow, go up a lot on this one. 71. That's crazy. Can't go up any past 63 on the helmets. 71, 75 on that one. Amazing. That's it. Really, this is level 23. This is level 25. Okay, so I can go one more. 7,000. Ooh, but that's it. That's it. It's. Oh, there's 36. 63, 63, yeah, that's where we're at. And then weapons, I can see the level now. This is a level 11. That's level 24, so I can't go up any higher on that because I am level 24. That's level 24, so I can't go up any higher. That's level 20. That's 22, so I can go up a couple of more times for her. See, now I can't go up any more. That's 17. That's 22. I can go up a couple of more for that. And that's 22. We just spent $20,000, by the way, if you weren't paying attention. Woo! That's a spicy meatball. And let's repair everything. What are you going to require? We have 171 parts and 215. That's 23 and 11. And let's do a breakdown. E to break down, break down. The grenade launcher we're going to hold on to. The assault rifle, we just upgraded one, so we know we're good on that. We're going to hold off on that. That's mine. That's going to be used in a quest, and that's also mine. Actually, this is not mine. Yeah, we're going to break that down too. And then some armor here. We'll break down that to get some more armor out of it, and then those two are ours. That's level 15. So to tinker that all the way up to 24 would cost $1 million, because the first one's like 54, and then 116, and then yada yada yada. Yeah, but we spent $20,000. And well, we're almost level 20. Look at that. Everything is repaired. That's cleaned up as much as we can. And then modifying. What can we modify here? Increases body armor and helmet armor rating against physical damage. Let's go ahead and put that. Ooh, why is it? Hold on. Why is that going down? Armor by damage type goes down by 14 and 11 with a new armor mod. What? Does that, hold on, because it says red arrow. I usually think red arrow means bad. Look at that. It like anytime you put a modification in, everything just goes down. What? That sucks. It says improves your armor. Why would it be? That sucks, man. Down by 28. I don't understand. Does it mean right now that, let's say, you see how the very top one up there is like the POW symbol and it says 47? Does it mean that I take 47%? Or does it mean it blocks 47%, and then if I install this it only blocks 28? Because this physically says it increases body armor and helmet armor ratings against physical damage. A set of armor plates to reinforce a piece of the armor's protection, blocking incoming damage below a certain intensity. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch a video on how that works, because I don't understand how installing this stuff is gonna make the armor worse. There are modifications. Like the guns do that, but only if you change its type or you do something like you slow down its rate of fire. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look into that. Okay, but there we go. Let's look at our posse now. Let's look what we got here. So we are sporting 63 armor and 63 armor for us. The girls are sporting 75 and 75. Geez, Ellie. 75 and 75. That's amazing. The girls shouldn't go down for a while. All right. I'm happy. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, folks. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.